Good morning, everyone. Jeanette Barrow here. I'm a medium and a channeler, and welcome to your weekday daily card reading where we dive into the cards and see what's in store with a message from Spirit. I'm using the Wisdom of Avalon Oracle deck this week. Let's see what Spirit has to share. I'm very curious. I'm loving this energy of action, momentum, creation, movement, all of that. There's so much for us to work with right now, like so much energy for us to work with right now. It's so valuable. They're also showing me these kind of waves and bursts of energy happening right now on the planet too. And they're saying if any of you start to feel within those waves, this kind of like panic, anxiety, they're saying don't get caught up in the wave. Stay strong and true to you and keep moving forward. Keep moving with the momentum. Kind of like don't get distracted by fear, confusion narratives. Just keep moving forward. All right, let's see what the cards have. Ooh, yes. Okay. Let's see what else. Oh, okay, those two want to come up. I love this. Okay, so the two jumper cards were Truth and Merlin. Truth and Merlin. I love this because this is just so cool. So the Merlin card is all about alchemy. The Merlin is about the universe or your spirit guides acting on your behalf because of the energy you're putting out. And this is also you recognizing the creator within you to act as your own individual Merlin, if you will, right? Like Merlin was this wizard who knew how to create pretty much anything, whether it be a potion, whether it be candle flames, whether it be divine alignments, whatever it is. Merlin knew how to maneuver through the elements and the ether. And the spirit, like our spirit guides, know how to do this. When we co-create, we embody the energy of the Merlin. So right now, this makes total sense. You have the ability to be co-creating that which you want as the Merlin. So you can even picture yourself like that. I have a guide who is like a Merlin guide. I call him the Merlin. So I really like that this is coming forward because, again, it really speaks to this ability to, they're saying co-create. Co-create. So whatever it is you're wanting to really co-create, now is the time. And when we do that co-creation based on our personal truth, then we know we are aligning with our highest good. We are aligning in the truest frequency of our being. So notice where your truth lies in connection with what you're wanting to create. Okay, that's the first part. That's the umbrella. Now the other part is, okay, fair. Spirit is saying, let go, letting go card, of any limiting perception that prevents you from feeling that Spirit can communicate with you, that you can communicate with Spirit, or that you can communicate with anyone or anything around you. Let go of any perception that prevents that. Whoops, here's the order. Okay, because in the energy of this Merlin card, you have the greatest potential at communication, at creating your reality. But what's really important is that you don't impede that by holding any kind of limitation. Truly, when you really trust and believe that you are the creator energy within yourself and an expression of it, you have the ability to do so much. So let go of any limiting perception that prevents you from communicating your desires, your boundaries, your intentions, anything like that, because right now again is this go time. So I really like that these cards came out. Spirit is telling me to look again too. Okay, and they're also saying, specific to this perception card, they're saying look beyond what meets the eye in all situations too. And the reason why that is if you look really closely in this tree, there is an eye. It might be hard to see, but there's an eyeball, and there's also an eyeball up here. And they're saying look beyond what's happening in your 3D reality right now too, because there's a lot that is whirling around in the collective right now about all kinds of things, all kinds of narratives and things like that. But they're saying look beyond that right now, because within our perception of our 3D eyes, there's also so much more going on behind the scenes. And when you look into that, you may find so much more clarity of whatever answers you're looking for, guidance and all of that, if you're willing to look beyond the lens of 3D reality as well. And they're saying that goes in who you're dealing with, but also your environment. Okay, because they're also saying within this energy, everything is coming alive. Everything is in a momentum of action. So that's Gaia, Mother Earth, the animals around us, other humans right now are being pushed with this energy to be in action. Spirit as well. So again, if we look past the busyness or the chaos energy of 3D and feel into it, look beyond our reality, you'll see so much more. And some of that could be like, say you're having a conversation with somebody and they're very short and curt. And your first reaction would be to take it personally and be like, oh, I must be bothering them. But when you actually look beyond that lens, you realize, oh, actually, they're stressed with this, or they've got this going on, or this, and you can completely take that off, that burden off of yourself and kind of release it. And you can see beyond, which helps you then dictate your reality. Because if you walked away from that conversation thinking, oh, I'm awful, I made them feel bad, I this and this and this, and you just take it at face value, then you're going to carry an energy that's not beneficial or fruitful to your creations. And Spirit's like, yes, and so much more. This is turning into part mediumship here. This is funny. Okay, another big thing Spirit's saying is we're trying to bring through for all of you your own recognition of your own sovereign power. That makes sense, getting the Merlin card with the truth card and then perception. Letting go of your limiting belief helps you come more into communion with your own sovereign power. And they're saying this is what we're so excited for. So excited. Okay, that's really cool. All right, well, I think that's everything for today. So happy Thursday, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me as always. I sure do appreciate you. If you're new to my channel, please do like and share. As well, check out the podcast on Monday. It's all about grief and the many types of grief. So grief in ways that we may not realize. So if any of you are struggling with that or a sadness that you can't pinpoint, that podcast might be really helpful for you. So I will leave that with all of you. Have a beautiful day, everyone, and I will see you all tomorrow as we round out the weekend.